town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Friday. Thank goodness we reached Friday, guys. We did it. How are we all doing? I need to get the Weedle today, guys. It has to happen. But how are we doing? I see Clocky, JJ, Ducky Blue, Fwog, Korux, Heisenberger, Rosie, Natasha. How are we all doing? Zoe, welcome in. Fwog, I know. It's happened. Every single stream I have been in today has had the little app feature, so I'm starting to believe this may now be a permanent thing that YouTube has decided to do. Now would probably be the perfect time to go to your YouTube account and try and change your actual handle to something that you might want to be called instead of what it is right now if it's not what you want to be called. Just saying, because those names are going to be taken up soon. So it might be time to do that. I will try my best to remember your names, especially, you know, if you remember, you've been here for ages, I know you. I will try my best, but there will be a lot of times that I will accidentally call you your handle. It is what it is. Galaxy, how you doing? Doing all right, a little fed up with ZA for all the heckin' shiny Pidgeys, but other than that, it's all right. I'm freaking fed up with ZA for all the heckin' shiny Weedles that I keep getting that aren't alphas, guys. I'm good, Rosie. So glad it's Friday. I'm so tired. Can't wait to not set an alarm tomorrow. Kisara, how you doing? I've had the busiest day. I fell asleep after work and now I'm here. We're going to hang out for a couple of hours. We're going to hopefully have some fun. I have decided my method of choice right now is some soft resets, so we're going to get started. You sent a polite but less than pleasant email to YouTube, absolutely crashing out at them for this @chat. I mean, I have to admit, I hate it. I can't stand it. That'll go on public record. But I do understand why it's a thing. People are being identified by their @handles. It kind of makes sense. You just woke up. I hope you had some good rest. You're uploading the finished corpo. Let's go, Kisara. Thankfully, mine is already what I like being called. Yeah, that's good. Mine is, well, I was going to say mine is too. Ideally, I would love to be @Carly May. However, someone already had that, and it's annoying because it's a disactivated, like not active YouTube account. So I had to go with the underscore, unfortunately. But at least, you know, people know it's me when I go into chats. Rosie single-handedly caused this with all her name changes. I'm so nice. I mean, I wouldn't put 100% of the blame on Rosie, but it is, I think, for people that do change their usernames a lot. The underscore, well, it's become iconic, I guess, Clocky. Brayden, how you doing? Warming up myself and my hoodie against the radiator. It is chilly, right, guys? It definitely is giving winter right now. You just have your proper Kisara does art? Yeah, see, I think 9 times out of 10, if I know you and you've been around long enough, I'm going to know who you are. But sometimes it might be tough. And this could just be temporary. My hypothesis is that this is now permanent because it started out on like select channels and now I'm seeing it everywhere. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Still crazy that the old man was hungover in the original Japanese release. The original Japanese release of what, Braden? I say it's freezing out and it's almost 50 degrees. So it's not freezing for you. Yesterday was horrible, guys. I missed you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't stream yesterday and I kind of wasn't around in the community. I had to go into work, and when I tell you it was the biggest cultural shock ever because of the weather. When I left the house in the morning, it was like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It was like minus 3 degrees Celsius. It was horrible and I felt so sick. Like I felt like I was gonna come down with something when I got home because like with my job, like sometimes I do have to go outside. So it was like going from the warmth to the cold to the warmth to the cold. Oh, we have our first alpha of the day. And I just felt really terrible last night. Feeling better today, thankfully. No worries, Helen. Thank you so much for being here and saying hello, though. Have a nice time at your grandma's. Happy birthday to your grandma. They switched it to coffee during localization. That's fair. Maddie, how you doing? Mike, how you doing? Maddie with a 28 months.
If not, hope it gets better.
28 months is crazy. Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for being around that long and for that much support. Still cold outside, but like I'm not freezing my nose off. That's good. I had this was my first world problem yesterday. So I got into work and the office I work at is like humongous. It's like a big open plan office and it's like quite drafty. It's a very old building. It's quite drafty and just not very energy efficient. So it takes hours for it to like get to a decent temperature. So I have like a really big, like super fluffy coat. It's literally like being wrapped in the best blanket ever. So I decided to keep it on when I was in the office, but it started to make me so sleepy. There we go, alpha number 2. it started to make me so sleepy. I had to take it off because it was either be warm and cozy and maybe fall asleep at work, or be cold and actually be able to work and not embarrass myself. So that was my first world problem yesterday. Thank you for the hype, guys. Yesterday I got 2 shiny phalanx and a shiny alpha spinnerack. Let's go, Mike. Right? I did not want to fall asleep. That would have been terribly embarrassing to fall asleep at work. How are we feeling about this? Ignore the X. It was that or an underscore. Oh, I love it. I mean, I think you should have gone with the underscore, if I'm being honest, Natasha, but I do love it. It's cute. It's short and sweet. It's you. I like it. I kind of wish it forced you to do an underscore, I'm not going to lie, because that would have been like the best payback. Just underscore Nate. No, I think I like the Nate together. I think it looks nicer without the underscore. I like X Nate. I like that. And I like that it's lowercase and then the N is uppercase. I never thought Carly could get too cozy. I thought Carly's coziness was limitless. Apparently not. The limit is falling asleep at work. You didn't want to change it? Shane the Fwog? I think that's just going to have to be the thing now, right? Like, everyone changing their @ handles, which, like, it's a lot more limited as to the amount of times that you can change it. And, like, once it's gone, it's gone. Like, I'm sure there are, like, 5,000 Pokédexes out there, but when, like, if Rosie wanted to change her @ to Pokédex, probably someone else has already done it, you know? Hot Tub Harry, how you doing? That's why Rosie's Pokédex 143. There are 142 other Pokédexes out there. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true. They could be, like, specific numbers Rosie picked. You just officially put Wings of Freedom to rest. Why does that feel kind of sad? Because, like, that's how I knew you at first, right? Because that was also your username. Like, that wasn't just your handle. But I'm honored that it was during my stream. Lurking, work is insane. Hey, bestie. I'm sorry work is so rough. Hopefully it's over quickly. Thank you for lurking. We need more unique names. Why are so many people called Zoe, right? You should all write to your parents or speak to them if you live with them and just be like, why didn't you consider my future YouTube handle when you named me? Do you know the number I have had to put after my name because so many people are called that? It uploaded? Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, Kisara, I didn't even see the other things you did. That is so cute. So cute. And oh my god, Kisara. That Arbok is like insane. That's so cool. Firstly, thank you, Kisara, and also insane. You are just amazing. What the heck? Alpha number 3. I love the lighting. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. O_Nate. See you later, Fog. So I've been doing a bunch of these resets, but like I've never really stuck to it for like a good solid period of time. So I'm looking forward to doing that today. Yesterday I did a little bit and I did phase on a regular shiny, which is the first of any soft reset I've done in this game for any Pokemon where anything has shined. So I did feel grateful that we got a regular shiny, but it would have been insane if it was a Shalfa. So many people kept reading my user as Annex, like it's Zoan. Oh, because of the kiss at the end? It's all one name, but it's still not unique enough. They should have called me Whimsical Wimpy Kid. Have taken that, right? There's probably another Whimsical Wimpy Kid out there, Zoe. You fixed it there. It's crazy clocky. My thing would be AMC Lucky. I can't believe I used to call you AMC. I cringed. I just so happened, there we go, another alpha. I just so happened to skip forward to a part in the stream where Clocky must have just come into the chat. This is a very, very old stream. At least a couple of years ago. Like when I first, it must have been before I was even like friends with Clocky. And I just remember being like, AMC. And I'm like, who's AMC? I'm like, surely not. And then I looked and it was Clocky. I cringed. It's a cringy moment. Look at your username, Natasha. Oh my goodness. Wobbly Wimpy Kid. How about that? People complain they can't give me nicknames. Like the name is Zoe, Zoe. What more do these people want? Yeah, I guess because Zoe is like quite a short name, but it's got 2 syllables. So it's no different to Carly. Zoe. You know? How could I? You just finished your science homework? Let's go, JJ. Always prioritize that homework. Have me up in the background. You can hang out and chat once you're done, you know? But it's Friday, yeah? Go Power Rangers. How you doing, Mike? So happy it's Friday and I'm so excited for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is the super long 7K party stream. I cannot wait to get to hang out with you guys on my channel for a super long time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys there. I know it's the weekend. You guys might have some plans, but hopefully you can pop in and say hello. Can't wait. We're also going to do a little bit of a shiny alpha giveaway. If you guys are interested, we'll do that. Probably towards the beginning of the stream. Don't even get me started on Zoe and Zoe. I'm tired of explaining. Yeah, there are so many ways to spell Carly. It's wild. I remember there were, including me, there were 4 Carlys in my year at school, and not one of us spelled our name the same. There was C-A-R-L-Y, which was me, C-A-R-L-E-E, K-A-R-L-Y, and C-A-R-L-I-E. Which is wild. How you doing, Thunderblade? I'm so glad I'm not teacher training tomorrow. I'll be there the entire time. Let's go, Zoe. You're working tomorrow? Oh gosh, that weekend work. I'll be starting a little bit earlier, but only a little bit earlier than my usual streams. Usually when I do these longer streams, I would start at like maybe 11 a.m., 12 p.m. my time. I'm actually not starting till 4 p.m. my time tomorrow, and I will be going later. I think I will probably go until around maybe 12:30, 1 a.m. So it's going to be a late one. I figured that was kind of great. I feel like sometimes when I do my longer streams, I do have like a lot of my audience are from other time zones. And so I feel like it was mostly during the day, perhaps when they were busy. So now we get early afternoon for the UK lot and anyone that's crazy enough to stay till the end with me. But it's also like an afternoonish time for everyone else too. So it should be fun. Cal, you love Pokemon? So do I. Lazy Snorlax, how you doing? You'll be doing your gameplay on More Legends ZA. Let's go, Mike. Enjoy. That's 11 p.m. EST to 7 p.m. EST. For you all Americans, 11 a.m., right? 11 a.m. EST to 7 p.m. That's the predicted time of the stream for those of you that are on the East Coast of the United States of America. I have a friend called Carly, but it's spelled Carly, which is really unique. I do like your name, though. It's just like really short and sweet. I knew a Carly as well, but never with a C. Right, this is what I'm saying. I just named 3 ways to spell Carly, and Zoe has just named another 2 ways. There are so many different ways. Ghost! Oh my goodness, thank you for the polite scare there. How are you doing, Ghost? Carly, I just thought of a new name for me on your channel. You like Nate May? I like how it rhymes. I feel like Wong Mei needs to be put to rest. Check the Discord server right now. Because I changed it, but I can't remember what I changed it to. Oh, that's kind of sad. I just saw what I changed it to. Rest in peace. Oh. Wong Mei would be iconic. Uh-oh. That's crazy. I changed it like maybe a week ago. I think maybe it wasn't that long ago. But Nate May sounds very cute. I do like that. I did. I wonder if my log will tell me when I changed it. Why didn't you notice? It's so funny. You didn't notice for ages when I changed it to the other one, to be fair. Watch me check and it was like yesterday. No, it definitely wasn't yesterday. Oh, I don't know if because I changed it, it doesn't tell me, I think. Because I changed it, it's like, you don't need to know what you just did it. I'm doing some alpha hunting and somehow I keep finding shinies before finding alphas and I'm laughing. I swear, Dragon, that is the way this game is sometimes. White background, I love it. It's crazy that there are two choices of background and just choosing one of them gets people so heated. Eri, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful vacay. How's it all going? You're having so much fun. I'm so glad. I knew you would. Like, such a, iconic trip, you know? You're fitting so much in as well. It's so exciting. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. All you've got to do is double tap. Let's just let YouTube know that you like the stream. We're using iconic too much. I fear you may be using iconic too much, Clocky. I'm doing some alpha hunting and somehow I keep finding... I read that already, Dragon. Honest Crusader. Understood in this community just saying the term ew means being heated. Well then, have a good day and goodbye. It's just rude. You don't have to be here. It's fine. Not counting Marie, but I've so far found 2 shinies. One was a fletchling which flew away. No! And despawned before I could throw my Pokeball, and the second one was Pansage, which I did manage to catch. Let's go. How are you finding the game, Kisara? Are you enjoying it? Personally, I'd always choose a darker background, but that's just you, and that's absolutely fine. It's called personalization for a reason. It's personal to the individual, you know? I'm finding it pretty fun so far. I think I'm at around half or 2/3 of the game. Nice. I love that you're just kind of taking your time with it and having fun. I love that. Roisin, how you doing? I love it. I have had a lot of fun. I feel like I have already got my money's worth. So anything I do from now on is just extra. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait for the DLC. It's going to be very exciting. We have a couple of weeks now, which is wild. Hopefully we're at least in Wild Zone 2 before the DLC comes out. Am I right, guys? You're taking it really slow with this one. I love that. It definitely feels like it is a game where you can take it slow. I definitely packed as much gameplay into the first few days as possible. There's a personal and personalization. I love light mode on my phone, but when I take a screenshot, people are like, why? Because I like that it makes my pink phone pump. Oh, I love that, Zoe. Honestly, I didn't change this to white. my honest thing, and I've said this like many times on this channel before, I struggle a little bit with like things not looking how I'm used to them looking. So most of the time, most of the things I look at are whatever the default color was. What I should do is, the second I get my Switch or whatever, I mess around with things and like I change it to how I want it to look. I never do that, so I just have it as the default. So I have things in dark mode, I have things in light mode, like it's however it comes. I get used to it, and then if I try and change it, it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's a weird thing I have, so that's why I'm a bit all over the place. You're doing well, normally unwell, but no, well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Roisin. You need to buy the DLC. It's cool that you're going to get it, Kisara. Kisara, what do you think about Pokopia? Do you think you'll be getting that? When I played Legends ZA, I caught a shiny Alpha Salamence yesterday. Let's go, Blade King. My parents won't let me pre-order it. Hopefully you'll be able to purchase it when it comes out. You're going to make tea. Go make yourself some tea, Natasha. Let's keep the chat in English, please, and let's not be too over-familiar. Thank you. Says it's personalization and gives me sass, then goes, wait, stop. Matt, how are you doing? My week has been busy. I am tired. I'm very glad that it's Friday. How are you? How's your week been? You made a new profile picture for Pokopia? That's exciting. I'm not sure yet, really. It looks super cute, but I'm not the biggest fan of games that don't have an end goal, so to speak. I feel you. Like, I played Animal Crossing, but it's kind of meh to you sometimes. I feel that. Like, it's very open-ended, right? You kind of have to end it where you want to end it, which I feel like I'm kind of the same, which is why I always used to do islands from, like, start to finish, or what I considered to be finished, and then I'd restart. I never really stuck with like a forever island, you know, which is definitely way more open-ended. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, guys. It's gonna be one of those days. I'm feeling better. Just did a commercial for Chili's the past 3 days, which was fun. That sounds very fun. I wish we had Chili's over here so I could see your commercial pop up and be like, I know who worked on that commercial. Guys, I burnt my finger. It really hurts. I keep trying to forget about it. I did it maybe like a half hour before I went live. It hurts so bad. It's like right where I like bend on the knuckle, and oh my gosh, it's so painful. Oh my gosh. You want to see the new profile picture for Pokopia? Post it in the server, Lazy Snorlax. I did, Zoe, I did. Razzie live in the chat and Cully's wallet's getting fat. How are you doing, Korox? I did. I ran it under cold water for as long as my finger could take. And then I had to go live. I haven't burnt myself in a very long time. Oh, we have another alpha. That's like alpha number 4, I think. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for hanging out. This is definitely a much more chill stream. Even more chill than usual because I'm just doing resets because I really want to try and give the resets a good try for this Weedle. It's Friday. I'm feeling a little tired. Like I just want to chill with my amazing friends and just do some shiny hunting. So I appreciate you guys being here. Of course, Natasha. I hated that I couldn't stream yesterday. That made me sad. Well, I mean, technically there was nothing to stop me streaming. I was just not feeling great after work. Here it is. Oh, it's the Snorlax. That's so cool, Lazy Snorlax. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, what would be the point of doing this if I didn't have you guys showing up every day? Thank you, Natasha. How's your week been? Chili's, Arby's, Burger King, Honey Baked Ham, and KFC commercials the past 2 months. If you see them, they may have been mine. Let's go, Matt. Did you have like a food stylist? I always used to want to be a food stylist. That was like one of my like dream jobs I wanted when I was like a teenager. I think it's the coolest thing ever, being a food stylist. I'm not gonna lie, guys. A bit weird, but that would have been a great career to have. I hope you don't have to go into the office again this year. I do. I do. I think just one more time this year. 1, maybe 2 times, but I'm not sure of the dates exactly yet. Yeah, we have great food stylists. It's a very stressful job. I can imagine, like, yeah, with the time constraints, like time is money with that kind of like job. You kind of have to get it perfect. I would have loved to have been a food stylist. Ugh. I miss KFC, but it's so expensive now for the smallest portions over here. I am vegetarian, so I haven't had KFC in a long time. I did used to really like it, though. I like the popcorn chicken. And they used to do these, like, salad wrap things that are really good. Your week has been pretty busy. We made it to Friday again. We did, Natasha. So I recently found some Pokemon action figures in a shoebox and then turned some of my shelves into cute little wild zones. That's cute. I had a feeling they would make you go in again at least once before the holidays. Yeah. It's like, it's becoming a like once to twice a month kind of thing. So it's a bit annoying. Nicholas, how you doing? 34 is exactly half of 67. Yay! Can't believe I did that with such enthusiasm. Hype in the chat, guys.
Is exactly half of 67.
You should have done 6,7. It would have been funnier. But hype in the chat. Stardew Lo-Fi? Yeah, this is Stardew Valley Overture by Demon Gummies. Matt, I don't either. I just say it because I think it's funny coming from someone like me who's so uncool. So that's why I say it. For the comedic effect. In fact, I've seen videos of like kids talking about it. I don't think they even get it. If I'm being honest, I think they just say it. Have to be careful that I don't go too much into autopilot and like accidentally reset over the Weedle. It's just part of a rap, honestly, just a repeated phase. There we go, Zoe gets. Zoe's so cool. She's so like down with the kids. Is it a bit like Panda? Is it today's version of Panda? Oh, Butts 23, how you doing? About 6. Here's to the beginning. Oh, so true, Zoe. I forgot about that. I'm surprised that isn't actually like a subject in your training to learn about like common phrases. 6 out of 7. I think that's, yeah, that's the gist I get, Matt. You fixed your profile picture, the Bellsprout wasn't visible. There we go. I can just about see it. Go Lupa, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, by the way. I saw that number go up. Appreciate you. Ooh, hot cocoa. Natasha, I have 2 tea bags of caramelized pear tea left, and I have wanted it, especially yesterday after work. That would have been perfect. But I can't bring myself to finish it, and I also can't bring myself to order more, so I don't actually know what's wrong with me. You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm very glad it's Friday. Big Mac, how you doing?
Yay!
Do I have Absol? I do. I have the shiny Alpha Absol. Ray the Hero. It was you that subscribed. Thank you so much. I don't know. Do they have Werthers in Amsterdam? We have them over here. You're fine? Glad to hear it. Absol, yeah. Absol is a Pokemon. Yes, Natasha. Order more tea. I know. I know. If you aren't familiar with caramel, it's usually sugar and butter that's cooked into a specific temperature and then cooled for a desired result. You're so helpful, Nicholas. Do I have Chikorita? I have a regular shiny Chikorita. I have two. The second one I accidentally master balled, so that was embarrassing. But I don't have the alpha. I wish I did. That's a big dreamy because Chikorita was my starter. And I had a lot of fun using Meganium on my team to go through the story. So I would love a shiny alpha one. Shiro, I don't know if I've pronounced your name correctly. Hi, person from whatever country you're from. Ushi would have said to Adele. I don't know who Ushi is, and by Adele, do you mean the British singer? Almost halfway, I know. I've been slacking. Because for the past, 2 weeks, I've been focusing on 2 specific Pokemon. The Mareep and now the Weedle. So I have been around the 90s for 2 weeks. So I really want this to be done. And then we can do the same thing and struggle with the next 6. It's 2. Nick made a great video about the grass starters. I can't watch Nick's shorts anymore. Because it freaks me out now that I'm not sure if it's Nick's voice or AI. I'm not even kidding. I click on the short and then it makes me feel a bit weird. So I'm sure it was great. Razzie, if you could provide the cliff notes, that would be wonderful. Natasha, I really don't. Emil, how are you doing? Thank you so much for work lurking. Hope work is going well. I didn't pin the chat rules. Let me pin him. Oh, okay. Well, you're going to hate the internet. No, I get AI is a thing, but when it's your friend's voice, it's just weird. Natasha, I'm so sorry I didn't pin your chat rules. I think it was you that posted them. I think it was AI, right? Because he's sick at the moment and he didn't sound very sick. The training itself is taken seriously, but I feel with kids, you have to understand that they have their own thing. I wouldn't really correct it unless I deem it necessary. They're having fun. It's so true. At the end of the day, we troll a little bit, but we had I know that when I was that age, I had things like that, little brain rot things. We were just as bad, and it's harmless fun. So I don't really see a problem with it. What Pokemon version do I play? Well, this game right now, Big Mac, is the newest Pokemon game, which is Pokemon Legends ZA. This one, he sounded sick? Okay. We watched it that day when we watched Parry Hotter, the funny interview with Adele. Oh! How was I supposed to remember that was their name? I do remember that, though. Everything else has been you? Okay. I guess I'll watch his shorts, guys. Carly, probably. That's me, Maddie. The amount of times I see AI videos and I have to scroll through the comments and my faith in humanity is at its lowest, and then someone will say it's AI and then I'm faith restored. Faith restored. See you later, Hot Tub Harry. Thank you for being here. Please replace Nick. Carly, actually. You played Pokemon Emerald? Nice. I've played a bunch of Pokemon games, never played Emeralds. I've played Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, Let's Go, BDSP, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and now Pokemon Legends ZA. We had 21. Well, sorry, I fear you may be a little bit younger than me. We had all sorts as well. Plus, I want the children to understand that I'm there to understand them as well. It's so true. I love that. It's the best way to be a teacher. Thanks for being here, Hot Tub Harry. Pen and Pineapple used to haunt me too because my nephew would just, play that on repeat. Although I do have my nephew to thank for getting me into Baby No Money. Shout out to my nephew for that one. Is that cheeky Carly May stream to watch before tea gets here? Jumbo Josh, how you doing? It is indeed. I'm trying just to complete your regular alpha decks. Good luck with that, David. What do I like? Arceus or Dialga? Or... I'm not sure what the third one is. Or Giratina. I think out of the three that I know... Do you mean Palkia? Maybe you mean Palkia. Probably Palkia, right? I really think Arceus is cool, but I think it would have to be Giratina. So it would probably go Giratina, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. I remember spending over a year shiny hunting Mew from the Emerald event for Mew. Did you get it, Maddie? Josh, that's not... Never mind. I highly doubt he means Palliative, right? Not a Pokemon I'm familiar with. The Pen and Pineapple is stuck in your head now. I'm so sorry. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Gosh darn it, I hate that song. And I really hate that I said that on the internet. Bug, how you doing? You love Palkia? I don't like how small Palkia's head is, guys. There, I said it. It looks weird in comparison to its neck. I don't like it. You stopped counting after 300. I don't blame you, but also well done for not giving up. Are you, though? Oh, are you tough? I can read, guys. I can read. Dialga has a pinhead. I guess. But I don't know. It's better than Palkia for me. You call him Pinhead. Wrong stream, Nicholas. Giratina is the best of the creation trio. I agree. Shiny Giratina is insane. Shiny Palkia sucks. Shiny Dialga is like in the middle. It's good, but it's not as good as Giratina's. No. Oh, in the chat, yeah, not from me. Don't worry, Josh. Let me just throw my chat under the bus. Not me, it's chat. Do I like dogs, Corks? I do like dogs. At the moment, I have 2 cats. I feel like I'm more of a cat person. They kind of suit my life more. But I do also love dogs, and I've had dogs in the past. That's a very random question, Maddie, but yes, I do. You sent me a cursed image? Great. Ew. Is that what they'd look like without their, like, armor? That's gross. Still not as bad as Palkia. Josh, you should hear other opinions about Pokemon. Josh has been here. I'm sure Josh was around for... You were in some of my tier list member streams, right? Jumbo Josh, you know my opinions. What color are my cats? I have Binks. He is a big black male cat. And I have Sage, who's a little bit smaller. She's a white female cat. You've been shiny hunting Dialga for like 6, 7, 8 months. I had the worst luck shiny hunting Dialga. I was trying to do it through Dynamax Adventures. I was doing it with Razzie. He managed to get the shiny. I didn't. I gave up. We haven't revisited yet. I love all the tier lists. I think they were perfectly, totally, Guys, I swear I'm not paying him to say this. I will not stand for this. Uh-oh. Sky Miller, how you doing? My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. Oh, you're doing it in BDSP. Nice. I really wanted to shiny hunt Lugia in BDSP. I never got around to it. You just have 2 old cats and a bunch of kittens. Cute. I hate that Dratini looks pink at night. Game Freak knew what they were doing. They do know what they're doing. I'm so done with all these regular shinies for Area 14. I'm so sorry, Natasha. That's how what you guys don't see right now. In fact, I might show you. This is what I have been dealing with all day while doing bench resets. Not shiny. Everything else, apart from that one scatterbug, is shiny. So I was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna have to do a soft reset. I don't even know, is that shiny? The Palkia Slander? Uh-oh, Stitch. Okay, that's not shiny. Dash, how you doing? Wait, I didn't get paid to say that? So sorry, Josh, so sorry. Have I played Yu-Gi-Oh? I have not, no. My best friend is a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan though. Oh, we have another alpha. Do you think it would be possible with a macro controller to automate a Dynamax Adventure God path? I think anything is possible. I suppose, yeah, have the key part is the God path, right? So you know which Pokemon are coming out. But it would probably be rough. And like, I don't know, do you think you'd be able to use it for more than one? I suppose not, right? Because you can't close out the game on a macro. Unless you can, and I just don't know how. Your first alpha was Pyro in the Pride Zone. Nice. Shiny hunting seems extremely easy in this game. I would disagree. I think it does have some fun methods that make shiny hunting possible AFK, which arguably like doesn't exist in other games. So that aspect, I suppose, does make it easier, but you're still like dealing with RNG, and RNG can be rough. I have been looking for 2 specific shiny alphas the past 2 weeks. And that's not like just a couple of hours a week. Like that has been hours every day. Some of it AFK, some of it active. But again, I am going for shiny alphas. I can't really talk in terms of how easy it is to get regular shinies because I just leave them. Where's Magikarp? That'll be whenever we move past this and on to Zone 2. Giza. How impossible is it to get a shiny alpha Aeron or Lairon? I get it as an alpha so many times. It's so rough, right? That's how I feel about this Weedle. It's easy but can be boring, making it less easy to focus. It's all down to people's preferences. Yeah, well, not even like... As long as you don't accidentally catch a non-shiny legendary and then save, and as long as you don't accidentally not catch the shiny, you know? Finding shinies is easier in this game than any other game. Shiny hunting isn't any easier here than it is anywhere else, right? That's a distinction a lot of people can't make, or can't seem to make. Pikachu, Raichu? I'm used to the full 1 in 4,095 odds because I play most of the older games. Well then, Bug, you can play this game and not get your shiny charm because that's what the odds are. Like, the shiny charm is just an aid to assist you shiny hunting. And it's actually kind of tricky. It's kind of a grind to get the shiny charm in this game. So you could have fun shiny hunting with the non-shiny charm odds, which are the full odds. You can kind of make this game however you want. You don't have to auto shiny hunt. You don't have to get the shiny charm. There's many different ways you can play it. Right, Emil? It's a sensitive subject right now. That's something too. I was in the classroom on a break playing ZA on my Switch, and I didn't realize a girl I was tutoring came and sat on the floor and played it on her Switch. Look at that, a bonding moment. You're shiny hunting Doublade. Good luck, Dash. You can get shinies probably faster than in other games, but getting the one you want is definitely not as easy as it looks, especially when you're going for alphas, right? And that would be another way for you to make it harder, which is what me and my friends do, which is we specifically focus on shiny alphas. The odds for those are even like worse than full odds without a shiny charm. I told the girl I'd keep her Switch in the drawer so it's under lock and key. She had loads of shiny alphas. I love that. She had the shiny charm. She got it 2 weeks in. Look at that. I was stoked today. I've been trying to get a one-shot challenger ticket and you finally did it. 1 battle, 65,000 points. That's insane. I'll eventually get the game. It looks fun regardless of what everyone was saying. It is what you make of it. Like, I do think there are some, like, genuine negatives about it that I agree with. But they're not negatives that have stopped me from enjoying the game. Like, I'm still having a lot of fun playing this game. And it could have been so much worse. I could have not enjoyed the game at all. So I'm very grateful that I'm having so much fun in this game. Why are you being yelled at? I don't know. Guess I'm a Clocky now. Oh, did Zoe call you Clocky, Emil? What happened today? Oh, I called Korax Cito by accident. That happened in Amber's stream. The reason the battle part of research wasn't so bad for me was because I was testing how to get the most battles each night. You can't get past 43. You don't know how people get 70. I guess, yeah, that would make it fun, right? Because you're, like, setting yourself mini goals, right? Which I think makes it, like, makes anything easier. They record hundreds and hundreds of nights and only post the video of the one time they got perfect RNG. Yeah, the most I could get was like 40, I think. It's alright, Zoe, I do the same thing. Can't tell you the amount of times I've called Clocky cheese. Your record was 52, and that was perfect. I couldn't have done it better. I can't wait for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming. We're going to be shiny hunting, and I'm not going to, like, limit myself to a zone. I'm going to see how I feel. The beauty of this game is that you can kind of just change up your hunt whenever you want. At the moment, I have the Charmander Tepic spawns maxed out. I also want to see if I have 4 out of the 6 in Ange. I want to see if I can get the other 2 without messing up the Charmander ones too much. So we'll probably do a bunch of those tomorrow. There are some other random little ones that I want to give a try. And we'll do, like, plenty of runarounds. Hopefully we have the Weedle by then. I don't know if I'm going to punish myself and shiny hunt any Weedle tomorrow. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Can't believe that we reached 7,000 subscribers. Like, just great times. Great times. Hydration check, guys. Thank you for the 30 likes. Oh, another alpha. I like this song. The songs that have been randomly playing today from my playlist have all been pretty good so far. This one's called Beneath the Sand. Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? What are you guys all up to? Let me know. Got a busy one. Obviously, I've got that stream tomorrow, and then Sunday I've got work to do. Has it snowed for me yet? We were told it'll snow for us, but it never did. Just iced up instead. I went slipping down a small hill today. Embarrassing because people are watching in cars. Oh no. We have not had any snow. It was all frozen over yesterday morning though. You like the story? The Z version we needed? You turned on the heater. It's so cold. I know. We've had to have the heating on. Food check. It's almost the end of dinner time here in the UK, so food check to make sure everyone has eaten, is eating, is planning on eating. Let's go, Dragon. Food check, guys. My finger. I don't mean to complain. It's like a little burn, but it hurts, so I'm gonna complain. I wish there was a machine that automated this and I could do it overnight, and it also could automate, like it had some detector to detect when it was shiny, so, or specifically a shiny alpha, so it wouldn't save over it. And then maybe even it would autosave for me, like catch it and autosave. But the more I say this, the more I'm like, I might as well just watch someone else catch a shiny alpha Weedle at this point. That's just watching a TV show. That's not playing a video game. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to leave it to breathe, Zoe. Let it heal up by itself. My boyfriend still leaves the windows open. Yesterday he left one open and the heater was on and was so angry at him. That's so inefficient, un-eco-friendly, Emil. Don't blame you being mad. Another one. It's rough though. It is that time of year where it can still be all over the place. It can get really cold and then the temperature can just go back up. It's when a lot of people get sick, I think. Also, I always get so scared. When I go into the office at work, I get so scared I'm going to be sick. There's always someone in there who, like, shouldn't be at work. And they really don't have an excuse anymore because they can work from home. Like, am I made of money? I don't think so, pal. You tell him, Emil. But yeah, if you guys want to see some more like interactive shiny hunting, that's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be fun. Do you know what I really want? I want to see if I can maybe go for the Trubbish. Because Trubbish was one of the ones that I really wanted the shiny alpha of for the longest time. Like, I think it was in the first trailer for this game. And I still haven't got the shiny alpha. And I think I'm going to stick to my goal of wanting 100 Shalfers by the end of the stream. That's what I want to do. Who needs interactive when the vibes are this good? Chaz, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good Friday. So happy it's the weekend. In America, you can get fired for not coming in while sick. If they don't write it down as because of absence, they'll find another thing to say that's harder to prove. I hate that. I would say in some places over here, workers' rights aren't the best. I'm quite lucky where I work that we have pretty decent workers' rights. But yeah, I mean, even if you work, because there are some people as well that they still don't want to take like sick days, even if they are entitled. But like work from home, we all have the ability to work from home, you know, just don't make everyone else sick. Good, counting down the hours to get out of work. I feel that, Chaz. That was me all day today. Just counting down those hours. Yeah, how long have you got left? Hopefully not too long. Chaz, do you work weekends? Do you have the weekend off? Hopefully you do. This one is called Serve the Dish, and it has a very cute picture. Depends on the crew I have on the field. Shouldn't be later than 5. Okay. Hopefully it goes by super quick, Chaz. You only work weekends in the summer. Let's go. Weekend off. I wonder if this app thing is going to be permanent. Nope, I don't want to do chat. Nope, I don't want to roll forward. This is what I want to do. I'm going to work your 3rd weekend now. Still understaffed. Emil, I'm so sorry. You really deserve a break. I hope you can get one soon. Yeah, I think I'm not going to set an alarm tomorrow. That excites me. What doesn't excite me is the fact that I don't have to set an alarm to have a lie-in, because I know I'll still wake up at like a reasonable time, which kind of makes me sad because I feel like I'm an adult now. Like, why can't I sleep as long as I did when I was like a teenager and I could sleep all day if I wanted to? Nope, about to reset over nothing. That's a good point. That is a good point, Natasha, because I feel like if there are some streamers that are getting like really badly trolled by people changing their usernames, at least they'll have that extra little bit of control. But I feel like if they decide to keep it, it's for like specific reasons and they won't give people the choice. I think they want everyone to be held accountable and have their own unique username in, not just in like live stream chats, in like comments that are left on videos and stuff. Maddie loves ducks, how you doing? I love teaching. I could mark at home rather than stay hours and hours after school. I love that freedom. No lie-in for me tomorrow. I've got a riding lesson, and considering my horse has been charging around the field like an angry dragon, I'm fearful for my life. Oh my goodness, dragon, stay safe. Hope everything's all right, Maddie. Get home safely. Philip, how you doing? I wish you could too, Natasha. Honestly, like, it was a game changer for me. My, like, work-life balance is so much better than it was. Razzie, good luck. Good luck. Please, today has to be the day your luck changes with that stupid bench. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is the same as my favorite Pokemon, which is Mimikyu. Just being in your pajamas all day, it's the best until you have to have a meeting. Natasha. Especially where I work, because like we do have scheduled meetings, but sometimes they're very like impromptu last minute meeting. You don't want to be caught off guard, you know? Pajama pants all day, there we go. Now you get it. Razzie, what did you get? Oh my god. What did you get? I knew it. Today had to be the day the luck changed. What was it? Was it one of the monkeys? Was it a Larvitar? A green monkey? Let's go. GG. Is it naughty? Should be. For those of you know how many hours of that bench, and not even just that bench, right? Like actively shiny hunting for those monkeys you've done. Shalfa green, little red, and little Larvitar. Let's go. Your luck is changing. I say reset things up. See what you can get after a few more hours. You know, right, Meal? Let's go. GG. If this doesn't shine today on stream, guys, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I'll try do a bunch of like AFK shiny hunting for it. Best case scenario, if it doesn't shine today, I get to show you guys the shiny alpha tomorrow before we start the stream. Either way, we are completely forgetting about shiny alpha Weedle tomorrow. We won't even mention shiny alpha Weedle tomorrow. Shiny alpha Weedle does not exist, you know? Like, literally. Anyway. Like, it clearly doesn't. I just can't believe I woke up this morning and every single thing was shiny apart from the one thing that I wanted to be Shalva. Mandy, how you doing? That was like the day before, actually. No, yesterday, which was the day before. Yesterday was brave and I decided to leave an AFK hunt while, like, I leave it running while I was at work. It's the second time I've had to go into work since having this game and since having, like, ways of automatically hunting. The first time I psyched myself out of doing it because I got a bit scared. The second time I was a bit more confident that nothing was going to go wrong. So I thought, where can I leave it? Where is a good place to leave it where, yeah, okay, there's a high chance that we might start cycling through shinies, but at least there are a lot of different Pokemon. So I left it at 18 or 15, whichever one has the Salamence. And I got back from work, I checked my Switch, and I had 10 shinies. The only, like, all of them were dupes. Only 2 of them were shiny alphas, and they were Lopunny and Salamence. I also got 2 Bagon, I got like 4 Weedles, just to add insult to injury. I got 2 Swablues, a Noivern, I got a Trubbish, an Altaria. I think that's it. Was that 10? I don't know. Your account is banned on YouTube? Why is your account banned on YouTube? I'm not sure that I'm going to remember to call you Draco, unfortunately. I've decided instead of shiny decks, I'll do shiny alpha decks. Good luck, Zoe. It definitely makes it much more challenging, but in my opinion, that makes it so much more worthwhile. See you later, Emil. Have the best time with your bestie. See you soon. I'm sure I will see you around tomorrow. You don't know why? Oh dear. Not really an appropriate question for someone who is streaming Pokemon. Oh. Great contributor, huh? I was thinking to myself that it's so nice that I can sleep in a little tomorrow and don't have to set an alarm, and I realized I have an appointment at 10. Natasha, how silly of you to book anything at the weekend for 10 in the morning. I was just so tired of having shiny Pidgeys and Magikarps in my inventory, so now I have a reason to give my normal shinies away and spread some early holiday joy. I love that. Silly Nay. Playing a game as old as you, nice. It was the only free spot left. Big cry. Can you have a nap when... No, like if you just got your hair done all nice and fresh, you don't want to come home and have a nap, right? You had your first haircut at the hairdressers yesterday. It was so fun. I got 2 inches off and got it curly. Nice. Akil, how you doing? Welcome in. Sarah, how you doing? Happy Friday. You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing good because it is Friday and I am very excited for that fact. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. It's been like quite a while, I think, since I did a stream on Saturday, but this isn't just going to be any old stream. It's going to be a very long stream. Can't wait. They washed it too. I never want to wash my hair again. They literally washed it perfect. You felt pampered. I love that, Zoe. Happy Friday, Akil. This song feels like a lot louder. Let me know if it's too loud. Right, that's what I'm saying, Razzie. The beginning of that song was like really extra and rude, right? I felt that. The fun thing is the weather here is going to be awful tomorrow, so I have to walk my dog after I get home and have it all ruined again. Stop. Make sure you take some pictures of when it looks like it's best. I keep trying to reset over the title screen, which is a bit silly. This is chill. I don't know why I get in my head about doing soft resets in this game on stream. Because I've done so many soft reset streams for like Sword and Shield. But I don't know why it feels different in this game. You'll be playing the entire Sonic Advance series soon? Let's go, Akil. You wish you had money. I've been here lurking, got my kitchen scrubbed and 1 basket folded. I love you so much. Trying to get ahead before the weekend. Sounds like a good plan, Amber. You get that stuff done. Hopefully you have a lovely weekend and hopefully you get some time to rest. Shiny hunt. You don't have $500? It's a lot of money. Sounds amazing, Amber. I hope you can rest loads over the weekend, right? That's what I'm saying, Zoe. Hopefully she can get some rest. Zoe, how many different like shiny hunting methods have you used in this game? Other than like running around and the Dylan method? Like, what's your favorite way to shiny hunt in this game? I'm about to spend $500 if you know what I mean. Razzie. Are you really? He's about to join the dark side. Keith resides there, Razzie. Is he buying one of your art pieces? Don't sell yourself short, Nicholas. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I have to think about my 3-year badge. Like, I have to do it. Carly, you copied me. Stop it. Me, the Dylan method, my favorite is map resets. I struggle with benches because you only have a light. Right, that's fair. Did you see that YouTube announced that gifters can now choose what tier of membership they want to gift? I did not see that. I've only ever had like the 1 tier. So that doesn't really apply to me, but that's interesting. The Dratini method, you do the despawn and run method thingy. That one is fun. That's how I got my shiny alpha Dratini. On Violet, your shiny method sandwich, then mass outbreak. Then KO the non-shinies until you get the shiny. Yeah, I completed my shiny alpha living dex, so I know how that feels. Sarah with the 20 gifted membership. Sarah, thank you so much. You got Micro, Bolt, Techno Gamer, Hazel. Hype in the chat, please, for the wonderful Sarah. Did it break? Did it finally break? Catherine, how you doing? Oh no, here we go. The Team Sky channel. Igna, Kaylee, Kisara, Shadevan Fan, Delub, Link 90. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Snowdrop, Beacon of Strawberry, Gabriel, Washer, Firewolf, Overlord, Cinnamon, Barrier Breaker, and 7 Bread 7. Jose, how you doing? Catherine, how you doing? You're getting today for your birthday? That's so exciting. When's your birthday? Addy, you've got Legends today. Are you loving it? Hype in the chat. Thank you so much for those 20 memberships, Sarah. You're incredible. Appreciate you. How's your day been? I know you didn't have work today. Just came into the stream because you got a gifted membership. You did. You were just gifted by the incredible Sarah. Thank you for saying thank you. I see that is your first membership as well, which is exciting. You've got access to the custom emojis and to my membership tab on my YouTube channel with lots more extra content. I need to research other methods. All I know at the moment is map resets. I don't want to do the Area 20 thing. I struggle with instructions, but yeah. I am definitely a lot more of a visual learner, so having like people make videos on it or like watching Razzie do it has really helped. But it seems more daunting than it is to do that. But I mean, most of the other methods, Zoe, are ones that kind of require either like a turbo controller or a macro controller. I'm doing great. I got over being sick about a week ago and now I'm feeling great. I love to hear that. It's glad you're feeling better. Your birthday is the 25th of December, a Christmas baby. My friend Golupa's birthday is also the 25th of December. Or Dylan, that is true, but I feel like that's not really fair. That is a method that is exclusive to Zoe and Zoe only. The rest of us can only dream to be able to have a Dylan method, you know? So that is a Zoe exclusive. What's my favorite Eevee Evo? It is Leafeon. What's yours? Turbo, boo. Macro, boo. Dylan, cool. So true, Razzie, so true. This Weedle wants to be Shalfa already. Yours is Flareon? Nice. Flareon's cute. I don't think they made it with the Switch Lite in mind, but I have Dylan. I'm looking to get a Switch 2, but that won't be for a while. That's fair, Zoe. I'm going to be catching Shalfa Pokemon for your team. Let's go. Hopefully I'll get a Switch 2 and a saxophone this Christmas. Ooh, a saxophone. Well, hopefully you get everything you want. Flareon's your favorite? Nice. I think my top 3 are Leafeon, Umbreon, and then Sylveon. And then after that, Flareon. Just got an Alpha Aeron, let's go. It's one more for the Alpha Living X. Mine is the OG Eevee. It'll be Ghost Dark type to go with your trainer, Sylvanas. Nice. I do like Eevee too. I think it's a good shiny. Still need a couple of them in this game. I need 3, actually. If I'm gonna complete the shiny Alpha Living Dex. Watch all the caps, GG on the shiny. Oh, I think this is from, The Mandalorian, this song. It's called Grogu and the Dust Bunnies. All I want for Christmas is the DLC and a cinema date with Dylan. I love that. Yeah, that does sound lovely, right? No, that's Nick's band. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused. Razzie, did you set back up at the monkey bench? You're going to try and get the DLC as well? Nice. You're actually listening to GOTDB right now? I feel so cool. You threw your character somewhere else, you forget. Change it up a bit. That's fair. It always throws me off when these songs have like voices in them. Ninjato, the hunt it's going. It still exists. I phased on like a whole bunch of regular shiny Weedles today while I was doing some bench resets. We haven't phased on stream yet. We've seen a bunch of alphas, but nothing has shined for us. So the struggle is real. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's stream and changing it up a little bit. And I'm still going to be trying real hard to get this shiny Alpha Weedle if it doesn't shine on stream today off stream. I want to change the scenery for myself and for you guys, you know? You want to move to Zone 2? No worries about that. Not everyone can be there. You're doing some Zone 2. Are you going for that Badoo? Good luck, Razzie. It's crazy that that's the only one you need. You've been popping off. You've been killing it with the Shalfas. Not sure what you're talking about there. Mandy cosplayer. Cospa. To be honest, I won't be getting any of the giveaways on Reddit. It feels like I'm cheating. I might only if the hunt is not fun. Yeah, I don't really do any of that because even if the hunt isn't fun, I like the sense of achievement, you know? I like to know that I've hunted for them. I like to know that they have my OT. And like if every single shiny was easy, it wouldn't be as fun, you know? It then makes like the next shiny you get that's quick, like seems so cool. I can totally see why that thing happened that they said happened. Yeah, right? It's so nice to just achieve it yourself. Or is it I can't. I can't. That was like your sister on Facebook? What? Good morning. So stressed. What's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. No, the worst things on Facebook were like people that would check into the hospital. And then if people would be like, oh my God, what's up? What's wrong? And they'd be like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, why are you asking me? It's personal. She does that stuff all the time. So funny. Come to think of it, Dylan hasn't played ZA with me in ages. He's been on that Marvel Rivals. Glad he's enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I remember one time she marked herself safe from one of those really terrible events in a state that she wasn't in. That is such a Facebook thing to do. Stop. That is like textbook Facebook. That's so funny. Don't worry, guys. I'm safe. I sure hope so. That's so funny. A wee bit of millennial humor. All these edgy teenagers. Do you guys want to know your dream Shalfa team? She's 30. Yeah, so millennial. I always remember my absolute most iconic favorite Facebook moment that ever happened to me personally was my mum genuinely reposted that photo. I don't know if you guys remember it, of the dog with a slice of ham over its face, trying to raise money for the poor disfigured dog that was in a house fire. Oh, we phased, guys. We phased. Regular shiny Weedle. And I had to tell her. And the thing is, this is what made me laugh even more. It was to raise money for this dog. There were no links. There were no links to like a fundraising page or anything. It's like, what are you supposed to do? And then I wish I still had those DMs. I was like, Mum, you do realize that's just a dog with ham over his face? It's just so good. You wish ham dog was an emoji here? That would be amazing. Can I get a number? I need a little bit of money. Sure. Lex, how you doing? Yeah, just put some ham over your face. She'll feel sorry for you, don't worry. Jacob, how you doing? Thank you so much as always for popping in on your lunch break. Good luck with the homework. I'll just tell Romero Lopez and I need $500 to get my new sitcom off the ground. I had to give her like a crash course in catfishing because my aunt got catfished by someone who was pretending to be, oh, what's his name? I always forget, the guy who played Wolverine. And she legit thought that she was talking to him. My mum got sent on one of those chain things, you know, like repost and nothing bad would happen. She used to send me 5 of those a day. Stop. Because my mum was the same when I was on Facebook. She even does it to me now sometimes on WhatsApp. I think she copies and pastes it from Facebook onto WhatsApp. Hey, I was gonna wreck your family, right? Well, Hugh Jackman, that's it. I kept wanting to say Hugh Laurie, but I knew it wasn't Hugh Laurie. Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Apparently, he was in the business of adding 40-year-old women on Facebook on an account that had 0 friends and like 3 pictures. One of them wasn't even a picture of Hugh Jackman. It was someone that kind of looked like him a little bit, but clearly wasn't him. Jess, how you doing? Thank you for lurking. Happy Friday to you too. Hugh Laurie is your favorite Wolverine? Hugh Laurie would make an amazing Wolverine. I love Hugh Laurie. But yeah, I had to give my mum a crash course on catfishing, which she then passed on to my aunt, who then didn't talk to us for months afterwards. I'm okay, but you don't feel well. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jess. Feel better soon. Right, Carly? She sent me one like, say something nice about your mum, or all your technology will blow up. Send this to 100 people. It was one she made up and got mad because I didn't repost it. Stop it. Did I know Hugh Laurie plays jazz piano? I feel like I did know that. Lex, no. There are only 2 Weedles in this game that can be alpha, therefore Shalpha. They're in zone 1. So did you mean to say Jess? Sarah, thank you for lurking. Thank you again for those memberships. Hugh Laurie can't be serious. He's more of a comedian. I don't know. Well, I guess his character is kind of funny. It's very complex in-house. But I think he could pull off serious. You give up, Zoe. You've got this. It's been a long week. You got your flu shot this morning, and the same thing that happened last year is happening again. That happens, right? Sometimes you just feel a bit awful, almost like you have the flu for a little bit afterwards. It's crazy. He was very funny in Blackadder, that is right. I feel like he's a very complex guy. Like, he could play a lot of different roles. Razzie, like, what? Like, how? Thank you for the 40 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Blackadder is so good. Clocky, was it you that I think I recommended Blackadder to? It was Clocky, maybe Nicholas, I can't remember. But it's a good one. I would watch if I were you. You don't think so? I could have sworn it was you, but maybe not. Wait, Jess, I'm not ill. Zoe's just living in a whole world of confusion right now. I understand the confusion. We're both annoying white guys with beards. Stop it. Hi, Jessie Oka. Happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday. I cannot tell you the amount of times in my life where I have genuinely said happy birthday to someone who's wished me a happy birthday. It's so awkward. Catherine. So we just take the dang well wishes, right? We're just having fun, Lex. You sympathize with Zoe because your brain is not braining today. Jess, I really hope you feel better soon. It's Friday. Let your hair down. Live a little. You're dying of jealousy? Oh dear. I don't think there's going to be anyone that's willing to give you their copy of ZA. Could be wrong though. Another alpha, come on. You have about half an hour, Weedle, to be a shiny alpha. I'm gonna be real mad at you. Like the maddest I've ever been. You thought I was mad at Marie? Wait till you see how mad I can get. Rose talking to the Weedle. I'm desperate, Razzie. I'm desperate. Just rest in. I work tomorrow at 7, which is the earliest you've worked in years. Oh my god, that sucks. Alessandro, how you doing? You do that? You talk to the Pokemon too? Not just me. I'm glad to hear it. Glad it's not just me. You thought it was like me borrowing it or something like that? I don't have any friends with Switch 2s. Were you genuinely asking if someone would let you borrow their copy of the game? It's okay, I have to leave at 3, which is the best time to leave that place. I guess that's true, right? Hopefully it's a little quieter in the mornings and then you get to leave a little earlier. Catherine, I don't think anyone is going to give someone that they don't really know a copy of their game over the internet. Come on, Weedle. Hopefully you can get it at some point. Jess, thank you for the luck. Do you remember Billion? It's me. I don't think I do. Welcome in. There's a chance I'm not going to remember that you're Billion, so I may call you Kelvin. Fellow Pokemon, Luca, how you doing? I talk to the Pokemon, but it's usually after they hit me, and it's usually, oh, you. Oh my goodness, Dragon. Remember, this is a family-friendly stream. Even alluding to bad words we don't do. Oh, you see, I thought, Luca, you were talking to the Pokemon. But you're saying fellow Pokemon fan. How you doing? I am a very big Pokemon fan. It's alright, Dragon. You know now. My dad is coming over on the 5th, so I will have it soonish. So I'm just going to lurk in here and plan your team. There we go. That is a great plan. And the 5th is like so soon. Which is kind of crazy. That's like 2 weeks away. Exactly 2 weeks away. I have 2 base set Charizards. Do you want one for free? Because everyone says no. Luca, no thank you. Ming, how are you doing? Welcome in. And yeah, we won't be doing any trading or anything like that in the chat. I speak to my Pokemon all the time and have nicknames like Sweet Pea for them. Dylan thinks I'm talking to him when I'm like, let's get these shiny Sweet Pea. And he gets excited. You don't have the heart? Oh gosh. Let's hope Dylan isn't watching right now. Dylan, if you're watching, do not read the chat. Do not read the chat. Hide the present in your bedside drawer so I can open it when he goes home. That's sweet. Time for a Squirtle hunt in Scarlet, because why not? Good luck, Loops. May you have better shiny luck than I have right now. What's the best shiny hunting method for ZA? Gosh, my stupid antivirus. You're rank E and you have no shinies? Technically, the best way to shiny hunt in this game is to get your shiny charm. It is the most effective shiny charm that there's been in any game. It really lowers those shiny odds. I would focus on that, and while you're doing that, you're going to rank up. You're going to finish the game, which is also fun. Other than that, it really depends. There are a lot of like AFK shiny hunting methods in this game, which might not be something that you're into. It might not be something that you're able to do because it does require like specific controllers. But honestly, I've had some pretty decent luck by just going to each area and just running through and seeing what shines. Uh-oh, we won't say anything, Zoe, don't worry. I want a female Shalfa Charmander so bad. Hunting for it's going to be awful. Dragon, yeah, especially to have like the distinction between female over male. That's going to be a tough one for sure, but I admire the determination. There is a bench method, which, yeah, you can do, like, even just on your Switch. You don't need a controller. A lot of people find it to be quite tedious to do it that way because you do have to, like, sit through a couple of animations, like, every time you do a bench reset, so it can take a while. But that's a fun one to do. I don't know if you have a turbo controller. You can always use a turbo controller for that. And then you could be doing other things. This game is great. You get to shiny hunt as well as like being like productive in life, you know? They help you brainstorm names for your Pokemon. Nice. You're probably thinking of Razzie Live, Natasha. You're probably thinking of Mr. Razzie Live. What have my eyes just witnessed? I've been betrayed and my week is ruined. Dylan, what's wrong? You've just got the default Joy-Cons, so you'll be able to do like the bench resets, but you have to kind of actively be there at the bench. So what the bench does, it changes the whole map from night to day or day to night, depending. And every time it does that, it's going to respawn in the Pokemon that are within 50 meters of you. So if you do it over and over and over and over again, eventually you're going to come across some shinies, and because of the way the game works, the shinies won't despawn, and so they're going to be there. Oh, Dylan, you're Dylan. Dylan, how you doing? You didn't see anything, right? You definitely didn't scroll up. Umbra, how you doing? He did read the chat? Uh-oh. We were just being silly. Dylan, I said to Zoe, you probably didn't hear it because I said it really quietly. I said, make up a really silly story in the chat that's completely not true. And that was what Zoe did. So that's what that was. You got the shiny charm today. Let's go. Good luck shiny hunting. Have I ever got a Shalfa Alpha Honedge? I have. Yeah, I have one. I would love to also get a Doublade and obviously an Aegislash, but yeah, the method I used to get the first one, I want to use for one more. I found shinies, but it was all fletchlings and they fled, which is annoying. You do have to be really stealthy, which isn't the best in this game. There isn't much that helps you to be stealthy in this game. To the tune of Monster Mash, he read the chat. Yes, yes, Carly, exactly. It was a fake story, Dylan, right? Exactly. Is it any good? I mean, I love how it looks. I think it's an amazing shiny. And it's cool to see it as an alpha. It's not one that I've like particularly used in battle or anything, so I wouldn't be able to tell you like in that way if it's any good. I don't know, Dylan. I feel like they're lying right now. Stop it, Razzie. Also, what wild zone does Goomy spawn in? It's your favorite mon. So Goomy doesn't spawn in a wild zone. Goomy only spawns in a few little areas and only when it rains. Your best option, Luca, is when it rains, you want to go to the Lumio sewers. Is that what it's called? I'll show you on the map. Oh, I need my other controller. Yeah, the Lumios, I don't know how you say that word. Sewers. There are 2 Goomies that spawn there, so you want to run there when it rains, and what you can do is that like double door that you see there, if you run in and out of that door over and over, every time you do that, it's going to respawn for a Goomy. And I've had some pretty good luck. I got a few regular shiny Goomies, and I did manage to get 2 shiny alpha Goomies doing that. Are they guaranteed? They are guaranteed to show up in certain spots when it rains, yeah. Lumioses? That's not right, because I have heard you say it before. Luminoses. It's not how it's pronounced. Unless I'm just reading that really wrong. It's like Lumios. Lumios? Of course not. No? I suppose I'll trust the girl mouse on this one. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. You're shiny hunting them now in this game, Luca? The best thing you can do is bench reset until you get rain. And then the second you get rain, run to those sewers. And if you run in and out of that door, you'll hopefully get a shiny. Or if you're extra lucky, a shiny alpha. Go back to playing Rivals, Dylan. Have faith in the girl math. Lumios. Oh, another alpha. That was terrifying. Did I terrify you? I'm so sorry. Carly May turned water into shine. Not today, Corax. Well, we did phase on one, I guess. Oh, the music whispering? Darn it, I thought I was being scary. What have you done? Oh my god, Razzie. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. So right, Zoe. So right. And a shell for Kakuna. Nice. It's Lumios. Lumios. Not Lumiose. Same brain. Guys, we have like 15 minutes left and this thing has not shined for us. This is insane. I don't know if this is true or not, but in my mind, this feels like this has been tougher than Mareep. I might need a bit of a reality check on that one because that might not be true. Nice, Luca. Good luck. The only Pokemon missing from my living decks are the fossils now. I think I'm going to cry. You got this. Shiny Mon Hunter, you got this. What am I actually hunting? I'm going for a shiny Alpha Weedle. I am not allowed to move on to the next wild zone until I get one of every shiny Alpha in the previous zone. And we are on zone 1. We have 6 out of 7. It's just the Weedle now, so that's why I'm really targeting it by doing these soft resets. You had 52? Did she say 50 minutes? Stop it. Not Ayan, how you doing? You have a Shalfa Weedle? Nice. Sally has an Espion plushie. Hubs call it Esteban as a joke. And she's like, no, it's Espion. I love that. So I would never lie about that. I'm starting to feel like Dylan. I don't like being... Another phase. No. Another regular shiny Weedle. Gosh darn it. It took you like 6 minutes. Nice, Luca. How many Shalfas do you have altogether? Very lucky of you. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Mimikyu. That's insane, Razzie. That's insane. To be fair, you did get your Weedle very quickly. She really emphasizes the P sound. I love that. That's your only shiny in ZA ever? Wow. How the turns have tabled, Dylan, I know. I feel bad now. Uncanny move, I'm good, how you doing? I could get Pokemon Legends ZA along with Pokemon Violet, along with the Switch 2 and a saxophone this Christmas. That would be an incredible Christmas haul. You didn't find Mimikyu, and I was so angry because it was in Violet. It's so difficult to find. I'm sorry to hear that, Umbra. I was crushed when I found out that Mimikyu wasn't in the Dex for ZA. I know. It is my favorite. It has been nice, though. It has been nice to find some other favorites. Like, I never realized how much I loved Slowbro until I got this game. Do I play Five Nights at Freddy's? I do not, Luca, no. I don't do the best with the scary games, scary movies, things like that. And I know there is the argument that Five Nights at Freddy's really isn't that scary. But that's how bad I am with scary things that I find that scary. I have to play zombie mode in Marvel Rivals with my eyes closed. Yeah, I hope Siley's doing well, Jess. How is she doing? We have something in common. Am I from the UK? What part? Because you feel like I sound southern? I am from the southern England, yes. She's doing fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. God, I can't believe we phased on to regular shiny Weedles. Like, I don't know if that should give me hope or just make me more sad, you know? You're from the North, Umbra? Nice. Yeah, tell her YouTube family love her. They're thinking of her, and we hope that she has the best weekend and feels all better. Usagi is getting into the Christmas spirit, apparently. You're from Asia? Nice. You're from Reading. You moved to Denmark to be with your husband. I love that, Catherine. I hope Denmark is treating you well. You're playing great considering your hands are covering your eyes. To be honest, it is usually just when I'm in that little, like, theater area. And that is when I play the worst. Physically, she's doing great, but she misses school and her friends, but she's doing good. When can she go back to school, bless her? Before my phone dies, here's a shiny charm and emojis. Thank you, Luca. I need all the shiny charm luck I can get. Usaga, you're just saying random stuff. How about you actually like say some stuff and like contribute to the conversation? We can get to know you. It might be quite cool. Your parents are bell ringers, and yes, it's very cold right now. My goodness. Speaking of Christmas spirit, Carly, Aldi has these Christmas tree biscuits in a pack. Highly recommend. And Home Bargains have Christmas offers on. I love a bargain. I do love a Home Bargains. I prefer a Lidl to an Aldi, but I do love a Home Bargains, Zoe. Justin, how you doing? Watch the capital letters, Umbra, but yes, it is very cold. I think she can on Monday, but it will be a half day because she has an appointment checkup. Hope the checkup goes well. You hate how you need to subscribe to Nintendo Online just to unlock some megas. I mean, yeah, I do think it would have been great to have had all of the Pokemon, like all of the megas available without that. Like, it didn't really affect me because I had it anyway, but I can see why people would be a little annoyed about that. You're good, Justin. I'm glad to hear that. You shop at Tesco? Me too, Luca. I love a Lidl, but where we live, we've been forced to use Aldi. Yes, Lidl's bakery is where it's at, Zoe. That is why I love Lidl more than Aldi. You're annoyed because you need Mega Greninja. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that at some point they make it available for people without online. I don't know if that will ever happen though. Thank you, Natasha, for the reminder of the chat rules. That would be crazy, Justin. I have a plan for getting a shelf for Litwick. I'll be doing the runaway method in the sewers. That is the best method, I think, personally. That is what I want to do once I get to the point where I want that line done. Definitely going to do the sewers. There's a little path that you can run back and forth, which like despawns them and then spawns them back in. It's quite effective. You love Little Bakery, but I also hate that they have the food out in the open. That's true. I feel like a lot of bakeries over here are like that, though. When we were homeless, we loved Lidl. Me and Dylan would stack up on the hot baked goods. They were really good and filling. Always appreciate Lidl's. I love that you had that, Zoe. Yeah, just Weedle now, Kong, for this map, and then we move on to Zone 2. I need your opinion. What's your thoughts on the Legend ZA story? I thought the story was great. I loved playing through it. I loved the side quests as well. Some of them were a little repetitive, I guess, but I really enjoyed them. I thought it was good. Thank you for almost 50 likes. Double tap that screen to make sure you've liked the stream. Thank you so much, Natasha. Appreciate you all being here. Also, thank you to whoever has subscribed today. It didn't pop up on the screen for all of you. I appreciate you all. Why are we on Weedle? Because I have set myself a challenge that I'm not allowed to move on to the next wild zone until I get one of every shiny alpha available in the zone beforehand. We started a couple of weeks ago. We have 6 out of 7 of the available shiny alphas, and this is just an on-stream challenge I'm doing for myself. I am still shiny hunting in other areas off-stream. Tomorrow I'm going to have a super long stream. We're going to be going like 7-8 hours, and I will be shiny hunting everywhere. But then after that, for next week's streams, we'll be back on track. Hopefully it's Zone 2, because hopefully by then the Weedle would have shalford. You subbed, thank you, Umber Cow. You have a rabbit plushie that was passed down from your sister, and you've had it ever since. That's so sweet. Because of you, I never strayed too far from the Carly May stream. Was that Kelly Clarkson? I love that. Catherine Beavis, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Am I on TikTok? No, I am not. YouTube is the only place that I post content. Let me some Mackies. They brought out that burger, chicken nuggets, fries, and drink meal for $5. We had that too. Glad it's still there. I hope it's permanent. Nice. Am I meant to have Dancy in my ZA save? Everyone's saying that you're hacking it. It's a mystery gift. No, it's a mystery gift. You accept the mystery gift, and then you have a little battle that you have to do, and then you can catch the Diancie. Is there a Razzie stream today? I might, Korax. I'm sleepy, but I might. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys. Thank you so much, Natasha. And yeah, if you are new here, we do have a Discord server. If you guys want a place to hang out after stream, if you want somewhere where you know you're going to be notified when I go live, I give you guys off-stream updates on any shinies and things like that I'm getting. Feel free to join. You have Diancie? Yeah, I think a bunch of people do now. You just got the Megastone? Oh, Luca, you need to go to Emma's office. Can't remember where it is. And there's now a new little piece of storyline that you need to do. We might do, Zoe. We might do. I'm going to bed now. I'm an hour ahead from England. Good night, Catherine. Get some good rest. We will be ending here shortly. We'll do a few more checks. And then that will be it. But I will be back tomorrow. Cannot wait. Super long stream. I'm going to try and get some good sleep tonight. Tomorrow morning, I have some bits to do around the house because being an adult sucks. But yeah, I've got some stuff to do tomorrow morning, and then I just want to have some good food, just chill, then go live, hang out with you guys until the nighttime. We have a special guest joining us for the last couple of hours of stream too, which will be fun. I can't wait. Tomorrow is going to be a great day. And it's all thanks to you guys, because without you, I wouldn't have reached 7,000 subscribers. Right, Kong? Exactly. Maybe they just don't realize and they need to do that themselves. Donnie, how you doing? You just started playing. You're at rank E. Good luck, Donnie. One of the great things about my streams, guys, is that I'm doing this challenge. So if you are mid-playing, you are not going to get any spoilers during this series because I'm going to be stuck on those lower levels, in those lower zones for a while. Tomorrow, though, will be full of spoilers because I will be all over the place. Cole Phelps, how you doing? Sarah with the 10 gifted memberships. See you later, Cole. Sarah, thank you so much. You got Get Healed, Flame Frost, VG Tap, Alpha Animation, Lemmy, Luxray, Chris, Braden, Halen, and SB Mew. Sarah, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Yeah, W Sarah. Hype in the chat. Love in the chat, guys. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you to everyone for being here as well. This has been ultimate chill Friday stream vibes, and I've loved it. Right, Razzie? We're gonna do a few more checks, then I'm gonna say some thank yous, and then I will leave you guys to your own devices. If Razzie does go live tonight, I'm sure I will see a whole bunch of you there. It's so funny. I love the little bit that me and Natasha have with the Poipole command because it's just silly and it's fun, but also it reminds me of how great you guys are because I update that Poipole command right at the beginning just before I go live. Part of my setup routine is to update the Poipole command. And I'm reading that now, and I'm remembering just how terrible I felt when I made that command. And now it's just funny to me because I've just spent the past 2 hours with you guys, and I'm feeling so much better because you guys always make me feel better. You got the shell for Gumi. Let's go, Luca. Frog Forever YouTube, how you doing? You gotta go. See you later. It's kind of tough to tell what it is from the size I see it at, Frog. We'll motivate you through this, Carly. You will shine. You guys already do the best job at keeping me going with this. Like, believe it or not, yes, the Mareep and Weedle have been tough, but this has actually been a lot of fun. And I want to continue this. I want to get all of the zones done. I think once the DLC comes out, we will probably change things up a little. We'll have some like DLC streams and then like some more focused zone streams like this. But until then, I'm kind of loving this. Like the sense of achievement I'm going to have when I never have to go back to Wild Zone 1. Like I cannot wait. You got shiny air on, let's go. You don't want to go outside. I wish you didn't have to. It's so horrible out there. You got to remake it, though, but it's black and green Greninja. Nice. Oh, why couldn't that have been shiny? What a perfect end to the stream that would have been, guys. I still never found a shiny alpha in PLA. I bet I will have the same when I finally play ZA. Who knows, Brandon, but I hope not. Hopefully you can get yourself some shiny alphas in this game. You can't find an error on Donnie. Oh no, you need to go to zone 14. I can't wait for those donuts in the DLC. It'll give me an excuse to tell Dylan I'm craving donuts. That means feast. I love that. Frog, I did, and I was a little underwhelmed. I'm excited for the new Mega. I just think as a trailer, it was a bit underwhelming, you know? You're at 4 boxes of shinies? Nice. Right, we're going to do one more check after this, then I'm going to say my thank yous, and then we'll do one final check. And then I will be leaving for the day. Really, really hope to see you guys tomorrow. Well, we celebrate 7,000 subscribers. I'll be giving away some of my shiny alphas, and we'll just be having a whole lot of fun for a very long time doing some shiny alpha hunting. Mr. Kali Studio, my goodness, how are you doing? Yeah, that's if you can't find a Pokemon that you know is in this game, it's probably because you need to make some more progress. Yusef, how you doing? Let's say some thank yous, and then we'll do one last check. We had Maddie with the 28 months, we had Nicholas with the 34 months, and then we had Sarah gifting 20, and then Sarah gifting another 10. Thank you so much, guys. Let's do our last check. Let's see if we can end on a shiny alpha. If not, I really hope I get this over the weekend, but tomorrow we're going to be shiny hunting absolutely everywhere, and I cannot wait. Let's have a look. Is it going to be shiny? Not shiny. Not a shiny alpha. Incredible! Razzie, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Let's end the stream with some hype for Razzie, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Cannot wait. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.